Now let us see students lines and angles exercise 4.3 class 9. Now looking back of important definitions, once again let us recall all the definitions. Ray. A ray is a part of a line. It begins at a point and goes on endlessly in a specified direction. Line segment. A part of a line with two endpoints is called a line segment. Collinear points. Points on the same line are called collinear points. Parallel lines. If two lines have no common points, then they are called parallel lines. Intersecting lines. If two lines have common point are called intersecting lines. Concurrent lines. Three or more lines are meeting at a point are called concurrent point. Now let us see complementary angles. Two angles are said to be complementary if their sum is 90 degrees. For example, pair of 89 degree 1 degree, 50 degree 40 degree, and pair of 20 degree 70 degree, 30 degree 6 degree, 79 degree 11 degree, 45 degree 45 degree. As the sum of these pair of angles is 90 degrees, then we can say each is the complementary of the other angle. Okay. Now next, if the given angle is x degree, then its complementary angle is 90 minus x degree. We can easily find out like this using this formula. Supplementary angles. If two angles are said to be supplementary if their sum is 180 degrees. For example, 110 degree and 70 degree. Sum of these two is 180, and like that 100 degree 80 degree, 112 degree 68 degree, 120 degree 60 degree, 179 degree 1 degree, 50 degree and 130 degree. So like this we can take some examples of the supplementary angles. If the given angle is x degree, then its supplementary angle is 180 minus x degree. Okay, children. So once you recall all these main points, now one more important definition: adjacent angles. Just look at over this figure. Pair of angles which have common vertex, a common arm, and non-common arms lie on either side of common arm are called adjacent angles. Here you see children, here O is a common vertex, OB is a common arm, and this non-common arm, that is OA and OC, lie on the either side of this common arm. So such angles are said to be adjacent angles. Okay. Now once again here, pairs of angles which have common vertex, a common arm, and non-common arms lie on either side of the common arm are called adjacent angles. Okay, so that means these angles must have the common vertex and a common arm, and the non-common arms lie on either side of this common arm. So like this we can say this one angle 1 and angle 2 are the adjacent angles. Here OB is the common side and O is the common vertex. That means here we can write AOB and COB are the adjacent angles. Now angle 1 and angle 2 are pair of adjacent angles. So with OB as their common arm and O as common vertex. The next, vertically opposite angles. So children, these definitions are very important for application of some different type of sums to solve the different types of sums. Okay, just once again recall all that definitions. Okay, please observe carefully these definitions, okay, with diagrams. So here two rays or two straight lines are intersected at a point. So when pair of lines meet at a point, they form four angles. Okay, children, 1 2 3 4 4 angles. Then the two pair of angles have no common arm are called vertically opposite angles. No common arm. Okay, children. So just another way of the definition. Now in the figure, angle 1, angle 3, pair of angle 1 and angle 3, and pair of angle 2 and angle 4. Angle 1, angle 3, angle 2, angle 4 are the pairs of vertically opposite angles. The next, lines and transverse curve. Now regarding this, we have some important points. Okay, listen carefully from here. Observe the figure here. At how many points line T meets the other line M and N? Yes, at 2 points. Yes, line T meets at 2 distinct points. So what do we call such line? Yes, this T line is called as what type of angle or what type of line? It is a transversal. Now, it is a line which intersects 2 distinct points. Line T intersects 2 distinct lines M and N at 2 distinct points P and Q respectively. So, the line T is transversal for lines M and N. Okay, let us take this point is P and this point is Q. And this line T intersects the 2 lines at 2 distinct points, that is P and Q respectively. That's why here T is called as transversal. Now observe the number of angles formed when transversal intersects a pair of lines. Let us see the angles. If a transversal meets 2 lines, we get 8 angles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So here we have the 8 angles. Then next, let us name the angles: angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4, angle 5, angle 6, angle 7, angle 8 as shown in the figure. Now can you classify these angles? Yes, we can. So this. Some angles are exterior. Some angles are exterior 1, 2, 7, 8. And some are interior. So 3, 4, 5, 6. Now here angle 1, angle 2, angle 7, angle 8 are called exterior angles. So from this figure we have to classify the angles in this way. Now while angles 3, angle 4, angle 5, angle 6 are called interior angles. Now one more important definition: corresponding angles. The angles which are non-adjacent and lie on the same side of transversal, of which one is interior, other is exterior, are called corresponding angles. Okay, children. The angles which are non-adjacent. Okay, first point is non-adjacent and lie on the same side of transversal. Okay, so let us take here angle 1 and angle 5. These two are actually corresponding angles. Why these are called corresponding angles? So especially by giving definition, these two are non-adjacent and these are on same side of transversal, and one is interior and another is exterior. Okay, so these are called corresponding. Or also one more point here, just to keep remember that one. Here angle 1 position and angle 5 positions are same. Okay, so these both are on the same side of transversal, and here we have one line, and this line, upon this line we have 1, and here also one line, upon this line we have 5. That's why these positions are correspondingly same. That's why these two are called as corresponding angles. Okay, just observe the positions also. By seeing the positions also we can say these two are corresponding angles. So can we say other pair of corresponding angles? Yes, you can say easily. Here angle 3 and angle 7 positions, and next these two are on the same side. One is interior and other is exterior. Okay, same side of the transversal, and one is interior and other is the exterior. That is the main point. And again here also angle 2 and angle 6, angle 4 and angle 8. So altogether we can say these are corresponding angles. So what can we say about the corresponding angles formed when the two lines M and N are parallel? So can you say something about in such case whenever M and N are parallel, will they become equal? Yes, they are equal. Whenever already I am taken these two lines are parallel for our understanding purpose. If they are parallel, then we can say the corresponding angles must be equal. We keep remember the point. Now let us identify different type of angles. First one, corresponding angles, already we discussed it. Here first pair, angle 1, angle 5, angle 2, angle 6, angle 4, angle 8, angle 3 and angle 7. Okay, or otherwise you can remember like this also: angle 1, angle 5, angle 2, angle 6, and here angle 3, angle 7, and angle 4, angle 8, or otherwise in this direction also you can remember. Anyhow, by seeing these positions we can write the corresponding angle pairs. So altogether we have here 4 pairs of corresponding angles by seeing this figure. Okay, only one transversal is there, just keep in mind, children. Okay, now alternate interior angles. Other type of angles are alternate interior angles. Those are first pair, angle 3 and angle 6, angle 3 and angle 6, alternate interior angles. Alternate, these two are alternate. Okay, and altogether actually 3, 4, 5, 6 are interior angles, but here 3 and 6 particularly alternate. So that's why we can say angle 3 and angle 6 are alternate interior angles. And other pair, angle 4, angle 5, these are also other pair of alternate interior angles. Okay, now alternate exterior angles. We have here angle 1, angle 8, angle 2, angle 7. So these are the main important angles. Okay, some different type of angles. In that one we have discussed corresponding angles and alternate interior angles and alternate exterior angles. These type of angles are very, very important for further solving of some important sums. Now interior angles on the same side of transversal. Here once again one more point, angle 3 and angle 5, angle 4 and angle 6. These are the interior angles on the same side of transversal. Okay, and the exterior angles on the same side of transversal, angle 1, angle 7, angle 2, angle 8. These are also some more important. Okay, now interior angles on the same side of transversal are also called as consecutive interior angles or co-interior angles or allied interior angles. So anyhow we have the other name also. So the interior angles on the same side of transversal are also called as consecutive interior angles or co-interior angles or allied interior angles. Okay, they will ask in exam point of view objective type. Okay, just remember that one. Now exterior angles on the same side of transversal are also called as consecutive exterior angles or co-exterior angles or allied exterior angles. Okay, just make them note on your notebook. Okay, and each and every point you have to note down and just recall. Now let us see, students, the given figure AB is parallel to CD, CD is again parallel to EF, and we have a transversal, angle X, angle Y, angle Z, and also we have Y is to Z equal to 3 is to 7. Now we have to find X. Now given AB is parallel to CD, AB is parallel to CD, and CD is parallel to EF, and AB is parallel to EF. Why? Because here the CD is parallel to both of AB and EF, then we can easily say that AB is parallel to EF. Okay, children. Now also Y is to Z is equal to 3 is to 7. From figure, here we can write X plus Y is equal to 180 degrees. Why? Here AB is parallel to CD and this line is transversal. X and Y are interior angles on the same side of transversal. So that's X plus Y is equal to 180. So the condition is interior angles on the same side of transversal are supplementary. Now and again we have AB is parallel to EF, that's why here X and Z are alternate interior angles. Why? Because this line is act as a what? Transversal. That's why X is equal to Z. So alternate interior angles, AB is parallel to EF and this line is a transversal. So X is equal to Z. And then substitute X is equal to Z in equation 1 when we get Y plus Z is equal to 180. In place of X we can write simply Z. Then we get Y plus Z is equal to 180. So sum of the terms in the ratio Y is to Z, 3 plus 7 is equal to 10. So why? Because he has given the Y Z values in the ratio form. So but we have to find Y and Z separately. So Y is to Z is equal to 3 plus 7, 10. Then actually among these 10 parts, these we have the 180 degrees. So among that 10 parts, 3 parts are goes to Y. So that's why 10 upon 3 into 180 degrees. So 3 by 10 into 180 degrees gives us the y value. That is 10 ones are 10, 18s are 18 into 3, 54 degrees. And in a similar way, z is equal to 7 by 10 into 180 degrees. So out of 10 parts, 7 parts or goes to z. That is 10 upon 7 is a 7 into 180 degrees. Simply 10 ones are 10, 18s are. So 18 sevens are 126. Now from 1 and 2. So observe here children, x plus is equal to 180, y plus z is equal to 180. So we can equate these two. So x plus y is equal to y plus z. Then y gets cancelled. We get x is equal to z. Then actually z value is how much? 126. Then simultaneously we get x is equal to 126 degrees. Okay. Very important. Practice well. Now children, very important sum here. In the given figure, AB is parallel to CD and CD is perpendicular to EF. So that's why the angle between them is 90 degrees. And also given angle GED is 126 degrees. Angle GED is 126 degrees. Find angle AGE, this angle GEF, this one, angle GEF, and angle FGE. So now, in given CD is perpendicular to EF and angle GED is 126 degrees and FED is 90 degrees. And now, GEF is equal to, we can write angle GED minus angle FED. Angle GED minus angle FED. Then we get simply 126 minus 90, that is 36. So this angle here we got 36 degrees. Now in triangle GEF, GEF plus FGE plus EFG, okay, is equal to 100 degrees. Okay, so we can write it as GEF, this angle, plus FGE, this one, and EFG, this one, is equal to 180. Now we have GEF 36, FGE we need to find, and EFG, children, EFG is automatically 90 degrees. Why? Because this AB is parallel to CD and EF is becomes a transversal. Then this 90 degrees at E, FED is 90 degrees. Then definitely GFE is also a 90 degrees. Why? Because alternate interior angles. Okay. Now 36 plus FGE plus 90 degrees equal to 180. 36 plus 90 we get 126. So FGE plus 126 is equal to 180. Then angle FG is equal to 180 minus 126. That is, we got FG is equal to 54 degrees. Okay, children. Now, actually, this AGE is exterior to triangle GEF. So by exterior angle definition or a condition, we can write angle EG is equal to GEF plus GFE, sum of its opposite interior angles. That means angle E plus angle F in triangle GEF. Now, angle GF is 36, angle GFE is 90. So 36 plus 90, 126. So here we used the first thing already by observing we can easily find that 36 degrees, that is angle GF, and in GF we can apply angle sum property, and then last here exterior angle property. Okay. Now next, now see this figure. Given PQ is parallel to ST and draw a line L parallel to ST through a point R. From figure we have, let me finish this figure. See this here. In this figure we have actually PQ is parallel to ST and L is a line drawn parallel to ST through R, and from figure we can write, see this here, A plus 110 is equal to 180. So because PQ is parallel to this line L and A and 110 are the interior angles on the same side of transversal. So these two are sum of these two angles is 180. We know that one. The DA angles on the same side of transversal. Again, the same condition is applied at here also. That is C plus 130 is equal to 180 degrees. So A plus 110 is equal to 180. Then A is equal to 180 minus 110, that is 70 degree, and C plus 130 equal to 180. Then C is equal to 180 minus 130, that is 50 degrees. Then also at point R we have the three angles, that is A plus B plus C equal to 180. Then 70 plus B plus 50 equal to 180 degrees. Then B plus 70 plus 50, 120 is equal to 180. B is equal to 180 minus 120, B is equal to 60 degrees. So we can write here the angle B nothing but QRS, angle QRS, that is 60 degrees. So like this we can easily find the A, B and C values. So simply just observe the figure and apply the appropriate conditions. Okay. Now let us see this figure. Find the values of A and B. A and B, given that P is parallel to Q, R is parallel to S. Now from figure we can write 2A is equal to 80 degrees. How can we write 2A is equal to 80 degrees? Simple. Here P is parallel to Q and R is transversal. Then 2A is equal to 80. What pair of angles these two? Yes, these are corresponding angles. So if two lines are parallel, then we can say these two corresponding angles are definitely equal. So that's why 2A is equal to 80, then A is equal to 80 by 2, and A is equal to 40 degrees. So we used here corresponding angles. Now next, here again R is parallel to S and Q is the transversal. So that's why 80 plus B, that is interior angles on the same side of the transversal, are what? 180 degrees. So supplementary, that the sum of these two angles is 180. So interior angles on the same side of transversal are supplementary. That's why 80 plus B is equal to 180. Then B is equal to 180 minus 80. Then B is equal to 100. Okay, simple sum. Now in figure A is parallel to B and C is parallel to D. So here we got actually 16 angles. Okay, here 4 angles and this position and again 4, like this we got 16 angles. So what we write here, name the angles that are congruent to angle 1 and angle 2. That is, we have to write the congruent angles, that is equal values to that of the angle 1 and also angle 2. So given that A is parallel to B and C is parallel to D, let us say this one A and this one is B and this one is C and this one is D. So now angle 1 is equal to angle 3. First observe it here, angle 1 is equal to angle 3. Those are vertically opposite angles. And next angle 1 is equal to angle 5. Why? Because A is parallel to B and this C is stacked as a what? Transversal. So again angle 1 is equal to angle 9. Angle 1 is equal to angle 9. In this direction C and D are parallel and A is act as a what? Transversal. So angle 1 is equal to angle 9. Those are corresponding angles. So now we can write down the congruent angles. Angle 1 is equal to angle 3 and angle 3 equal to angle 5. Angle 5 is equal to angle 7. So all those are comes from where? Corresponding angles only. So like this we can write the congruent angles to the angle 1. More we can write here. Angle 1 is equal to angle 11. How? Now here angle 1 is equal to actually angle 9, corresponding angles, and again angle 9 is equal to angle 11. These two are vertically and corresponding angles. Alternately we can use here. Angle 1 is equal to angle 9, then angle 9 is equal to angle 11. So ultimately angle 1 is equal to angle 11. So in the same way you can write all other congruent values. Okay. And similarly angle 2 is equal to angle 4. These two are vertical opposite angles. And again angle 4 equal to angle 6. Simply these are alternate interior angles. Otherwise angle 2 is equal to angle 6. You can take in this way also. Angle 2 and angle 6 are the corresponding, whereas angle 4 and angle 6 are the alternate interior angles. Okay. And again angle 6 is equal to angle 8. So which are vertically opposite angles. This is a just like a activity. You can write by using the corresponding and vertical opposite angles. We can write the so many congruent values to that angle 2. Okay, and again angle 2 is equal to angle 10, angle 2 and angle 10 in this direction. The C is parallel to D and E is transversal. Angle 2 and angle 10 are the corresponding angles. So by getting the just clear idea on corresponding and vertical opposite angles, then you can easily write down all possible congruent values for angle 1 and angle 2. Okay, just like it is a activity. Now, yes, find the values of x and y from the figure. So here again we have these two are parallel and these two are parallel. Okay, now here we have observed these two are parallel and this line is taken as transversal, and 120 and x, these two are known as what type of angles? Yeah, exterior angles. So these two exterior angles are on the same side of transversal. So by the condition, we know that if these two are parallel and the transversal is there, then we can write 120 plus x is equal to 180 degrees. So exterior angles on the same side of the transversal are supplementary. So 120 plus x equal to 180, then x is equal to 180 minus 120, then x is equal to 60 degree. And again here also these two lines are parallel and this acts as a transversal. So x degree is equal to 3y plus 6. But already we have x value 60 degrees. Substitute here, 3y plus 6 is equal to 60 degree, and 3y is equal to 60 minus 6, then 3y is equal to 54, y is equal to 54 by 3, then x is equal to 18 degree. So x is equal to 60, y is equal to 18 degrees. So here we used exterior angles on the same side of transversal, supplementary and corresponding angles. Now this figure here, we also have to find x and y. From the figure we have 3y plus 5 and 90 degree, 52 degrees in this triangle. Okay, now from the figure, see this first of all, this triangle, interior angle of a triangle. So from triangle we can write 52 plus 90 plus 3y plus 5, interior angles of a triangle. So by that way we get 52 plus 90, 142, 142 plus 5, 147, 147 plus 3y is equal to 180, then 3y is equal to 180 minus 147, then 3y is equal to 33, then y is equal to 33 by 3, y is equal to 11 degree. Okay, chalo. Next. Also here again we have interior angles. Why interior angles? Here this arrow-headed line, this arrowed line, these two are parallel and this line is taken as transversal. Then this x degree and 65 plus 52, this combination, these two, this combination is taken as one angle and this is other angle. These two angles are on the same side of transversal, so that's why, moreover these two are interior, so interior angles on the same side of transversal are supplementary. By that way we can write x plus 65 plus 52 is equal to 180 degrees. So then we can write x is equal to 65 plus 52, 117, that is 117. So take this 117 on the right side, then we get x is equal to 180 minus 117 is equal to 63. Okay, x value 63, y value 11. Okay, this is from y value we got y value from the angle sum property and x value by using the interior angles on the same side of transversal or supplementary. Now let us see this figure and try to solve x and y. Here again in the given figure, AB is parallel to CD, angle APQ 50 degrees and angle PRD is 120 degrees. Find x and y. And again simple sum this also. Given that AB is parallel to CD, angle PRD 120 degrees. From figure, x is equal to 50 degree. Simply these two are alternate interior angles. So because AB is parallel to CD and here PQs act as a transversal. Now y plus 50 is equal to 120. Here y plus 50 is a a combination of angles, these two taken as a one angle, and here 120 is another angle. PR is the transversal, so these two 50 plus y and 120 alternate interior angles. AB is parallel to CD, PR is transversal, so that we can write y plus 50 is equal to 120. Then y is equal to 120 minus 50, then y is equal to 70 degrees. Okay. Now, this is also very important. In the given figure, AB is parallel to CD. We have to find x, y, and z values. Okay, children. Now here, AB is parallel to CD, and again from the figure we have again here 2x plus 3x combination of angles and 80 degree other angle, and here AB is parallel to CD. PQ is transversal, 2x plus 3x and 80. These two are the interior angles on same side of transversal, so that's why 2x plus 3x nothing but 5x, 5x plus 80 is equal to 180. We can write easily. Now 5x plus 80 equal to 180, then 5x is equal to 180 minus 80, then 5x equal to 100, then x is equal to 100 by 5, then x is equal to 20 degrees. Now again 3x is equal to y. Again here CD is parallel to AB. PR is taken as a transversal, then 3x and y are the alternate interior angles. So substitute x is equal to 20 in this, so y is equal to 3 into 20 is equal to 60 degrees. And now again here observe at R we have y and z are linear pair, so we get y plus z is equal to 180. So y plus 60, substitute y is equal to 60, then z plus 60 is equal to 180, then z is equal to 180 minus 60, 120 degrees. Okay, so these are all from the already we learned that interior angles, alternate interior angles, okay, and interior angles on the same side of transversal and linear pair. Different concepts are already we learned in the previous. So just remember all that, or recall that all the conditions and use it in appropriate way. Okay. Now in the given figure again we have AB is parallel to CD. We have to find x and y, z, and here again see this here at E we have the three angles, okay, x plus 70 plus x, otherwise x plus 70 and x, these two are the linear pair, otherwise these three angles on the same line. So at E we can write x plus 70 plus x is equal to 180, the angles at a point on the line, okay, by this condition. So x plus x to x, 2x plus 70 equal to 180, then 2x is equal to 180 minus 70, simply we can write 2x is equal to 180 minus 70, 110 degree, then x is equal to 110 by 2, that is 55 degree. Now also we have in this triangle and interior angles, okay, y, 90 and x, interior angles in a triangle PAE, that is by angles and property we can write 90 plus x plus y is equal to 180. Already we have x value, substitute here, interior angles of triangle already we wrote. So 90 plus 55 plus y, 90 plus 55 plus y is equal to 180. Then 90 plus 55, 145, 145 plus y is equal to 180, then y is equal to 180 minus 145, then 35 degrees. Okay, now again here CD is parallel to AB or AB, then here C is transversal, then X and Z are the same side of their angles on the same side of transversal, then they are supplementary. X plus Z is equal to 180, but X value we have 55, substitute there, 55 plus Z is equal to 180, that implies Z is equal to 180 minus 55, that is equal to 125. Okay, children. Now, in each of the following figures, AB is parallel to CD and value of x in each case. We have like this type of figures 3. So I am taking one by one. Here first figure. So in each case, that means like this we have two more figures. I am writing just like that in each case. So draw a line L parallel to AB and CD through E. Okay. Now from figure, observe here A and 104. Again, what? Interior angles on the same side of transversal. Why? Here AB is parallel to this line L and A and 104 are the interior angles on the same side of transversal. We know that those two are supplementary. So A plus 104 equal to 180. So interior angles on the same side of transversal. So we can get A is equal to 180 minus 104, that is 76 degrees. And again, in this here also same condition here. Here L is parallel to CD and this one is transversal. B and 116 are interior angles on the same side of transversal, so those are supplementary. So B plus 116 degrees equal to 180. So we get B is equal to 180 minus 116 degrees, then B is equal to 64. And again we have to find X value, that is sum of A and B. 76 plus 64, simply we got 140 degrees. Okay. Now like this we have one more figure. Okay, just like that only. Now here in each case following figures A, B is parallel to CD, find the values of X in each case. Here again we have to draw L, just they give actually AB and this line and CD. They didn't give L, so we have to draw that line, okay, while doing the sums. So from figure A plus 35 is equal to 180 degrees. So see children, while doing these sums you have to draw this diagram in your answer sheet also, or your notebook. Okay, without drawing the figure you can't do the sum. That's why you must draw the figures neatly. So now here from figure we get A plus 35 is equal to 180. Why? Here AB is parallel to L. It is clear. Once again same condition. Here this line is transversal. A and 35 are the interior angles on the same side of transversal, those are supplementary. So I am taking directly A plus 35 is equal to 180 degrees, then A is equal to 180 minus 35 degrees, that is 145. And again in similar way this side is also, this line is parallel to CD. B plus 75 is equal to 180, that is supplementary. Then B is equal to 180 minus 75, 105 degrees. So interior angles on the same side of transversal are supplementary. Now we need to get X is equal to A plus B, then 145 plus 105 is equal to 250. Now again the same type of sum, see this here, but just the conditions are changed. Here A is equal to 35, B is equal to 65, A is equal to 35, B is equal to 65. Why? Because first observe this one, CD is parallel to this line L, and here A and 35 are alternate interior angles, so that's why A is equal to 35. And here also L is parallel to AB, then B is in 65 are the alternate interior angles. This line is taken as transversal, so that's why we can apply that alternate interior angles. So by using these conditions and practicing more and more these type of sums, you can get perfection on this type of the concepts. Okay, if you get the concept, you can do any type of sum. Okay, why? Because concept is a power. Okay, like that. X is equal to A plus B, then 35 plus 65, X is equal to 100. So till here all the important sums are over. To practice well and remaining sums in other video. Thank you.